Hi, my name is Gwyn Beagle, and thank you so much for your interest in exhousing. My husband John and I have been involved with EX for 5 or so years, and we became involved when I was working at the Milwaukee Rescue Mission School on 17th and Center, and that school serves students from distressed communities all across Milwaukee. And I was charged with the task of developing the high school science program, and I poured myself into finding textbooks and materials and supplies that I thought would be amazing for the kids to use. And I found very early on that many of our kids after the school day would go home and find that all of their belongings, all of their things were packed up in plastic trash bags on the curb because their families had been evicted. And it occurred to me that a child living in that type of circumstance would hardly be very interested or care about learning how to calculate the length of a hypotenuse of a right triangle. I would overhear students often talking, but rarely would I hear them ask each other, "So, where do you live?" And instead, they would use the phrase, "So, where do you stay?" And after hearing that for a while, it occurred to me that the difficulties we see in education were far less about the textbooks we were using or the programs we were trying to implement, and far more about the effects of instability on a child's life. So John and I said, okay, let's get involved. Let's see if we can find a way to contribute to a solution to the problems that we were seeing in the school. And that's when we discovered exhousing. When a parent can provide a stable home for their family, that's less stress on the parent and more time and energy they have to give to healthcare and nutrition and education. And it gives the gift of stability to a child who can become involved in their school family and their school home. And I believe exhousing provides a pathway to family and community stability. I love that families are invested in this. They have skin in the game. Not only do they take out a loan that they have to pay back, but they've put a ton of sweat equity into turning a house that needed a lot of TLC into a beautiful space in which the family can live. We believe in the EX mission of empowerment through home ownership, because when a family has a stable place to live, a child has a great chance to learn. And so I'd ask you to please consider getting involved with exhousing by participating in the Longest Neighborhood Table 25-day campaign, and see if we can do better than just giving families a place to stay and instead empowering them to have a place to live. Thank you.